What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. Boy, if you're a betting person, you have all the opportunities in the world right now with Snow White because originally it was who's going to lose more money, Snow White or Captain America Brave New World. Captain America Brave New World definitely losing oodles, as I don't care what they said, their budget was well over 180 and tapping out at just under 400 million. They're not even going to make back their production budget, more or less. So that probably won in that regard. Now it's just going to be how much money is Snow White going to lose. But based on some of the early reviews, based on the fact that Disney can force this onto more theaters, and based on the fact that there might be some good songs, I don't know, because depending on who you ask, this movie is either going to be a Marvel's level of 200 million embarrassment, or it's going to break 500 million, which would still be a loss, but not nearly as embarrassing as we thought. So there was, despite all the controversies, of which there were many, there were some little people in the film. Of course, this one, Martin here, voiced the voice of Grumpy. He was the one that absolutely did confirm that the reason we had those scaled down premieres without actual reporters. Now, there were influencers there picked specifically by Disney, but there were not actual reporters. Martin from Variety did not get to ask if it was the gayest Star Wars ever, Snow White ever. He likes to ask that question a lot. So they had the scaled down premieres, and we started getting some early reviews. I read a bunch of them on Film Threat Versus. Shout out every Monday if you're not watching that show. They basically painted a picture that even though people don't like Zegler or don't like Gal for whatever reasons, even though there's far more reasons to not like Zegler, the music was good, the performances were good, and overall the story was good. And it painted a bit of a Wicked type scenario where even if the actresses might be cringe, the actual story they told was good. That being said, this very easily, I mean, a lot of them were what we would call shill art. It was Screen Rant and the others like that. And so they probably got their gifty bag, and they all had to say very similar things that maybe there was a through line in what they were saying about it. That being said, if you go into the real and you start checking, a lot of people are checking their theaters to see if seats are bought, and it's sort of a Captain Marvel type situation. Situation is actually what it is, where you go and you look, and even though it's supposed to be popular, there's no one purchasing any of the tickets. So I've never seen in my life seen anything like this. Snow White opening Saturday, IMAX, prime time for families in one of the busiest movie theaters in the entire DC metro area. I go to the theater all the time. I've literally never seen anything like that. So this is every single seat at 5:30 p.m. is open. Salem Wolf here. Just check the same date of the 4 p.m. IMAX showing at the moment. You can see here, not sure if X. Yeah, X means they're taken. So that means all of those blue there are available. Again, here, look at all these available seats. By the way, I live obviously, I live in Southern California in the downtown area. I checked, most of them were sold. So at least here in California, it's absolutely going to sell and make money. I mean, yeah, only those filled in ones are what's there is occupied. You can see, look at this. Every single one of these is open. Holy hell. Every single one, the 7 p.m., the 4 p.m., and the 2 p.m. March 20th, all taken. I checked on multiple days, though. Some of them were pretty empty, even for California, and they were here at the expanded review. Only a few are actually taken. So, not good. Not good. If you go here, according to Sean Robbins, who has he's changed his estimation multiple times, he now predicts the film will have a domestic opening of 37.5 million and 53 million at the top end. Pinpoint prediction of 42 million, a 25% decline from his original predictions. It is horrible. He's also lower. So there's bets right now that this is going to make more than 500 million, or I think with Gooch and Nerd Wars, it's more than 400 million. Sean Robbins here originally predicting it would gross between 130 million and 209 million, with a pinpoint of 155 million for the total global run. This is horrible. I guess it's just opening, then that's all right. But Jesus, now he expects the film to do between 94 and 150. So Opening weekend total global gross, he's calling it for 113 million. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, that's what we got going on. So if you've got your bets, let me know which way you think Snow White is making over 500 million or under 500 million. Either way, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.